Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to spins, turns and leaps. Today's session we're going to go through lots of different types of leaps, lots of different types of spins, lots of different types of turns. We're going to look at some technique on how we do these things. But first of all, we're going to do our warm-up. So make sure you've got lots of space around you. Okay, starting with your feet apart, hands on your hips. We're going to do a squat down. We're going to stand up, go up onto your tiptoes and back down. Squat down, stand up, tiptoes and down. Down and up, tiptoes and down. And again, down and up, tiptoes and down. Down and up, tiptoes and down. Good, feet together. Jumping up and down, pointing your toes towards the ground, swinging your arms forwards and backwards. Now lifting your arms up to your ears as you jump. Really swing those arms up nice and fast. Good, okay, knees up in front of you. Opposite elbow to opposite knee. Very good. Lift your knee up as high as you can. Feet up behind you. Try and kick your hand with your foot. Very good. Arms out to the sides. Really straight elbows, stretch fingers, twisting and turning at the hips. Very good. Okay, hands on your hips now. Balancing on one leg and hopping on that leg. Lift that knee up into your tummy. Good. Balancing on the other leg. Pull that knee right up in towards your tummy and hopping on that leg. Good. Okay, now we're going to be leaping from one side of the floor to the other. Land on one leg and leap across again.
Really use your arms to swing side to side, guys. Help you get that extra power you need.
Make sure you're landing with a bent leg. Good job. Standing, feet together, arms by your sides. Circling your head in front of you. And behind you. Rolling your shoulders backwards. And forwards. Arms circling backwards, really straight elbows, stretch fingers. And forwards. Swinging those arms in front of you and behind you. Try and clap your hands together at the back. Good. Feet apart, hands on your hips. Big circles round and round. And round the other way. Okay, stretch one arm up really tall. Reaching over to the side. Keep your arm next to your ear. And over to the other side. Arm right next to your ear. And spine rotation, twisting side to side. Look right over your shoulder. Arms out to the side, really nice straight arms, stretch fingers. Opposite hand to opposite foot. Stand up tall in between each one. As you do this, looking up at your hand that's towards the ceiling. So you're twisting, looking up towards the ceiling. Make sure you're standing up in between each one. Hands on your hips again, legs a little bit wider. Lunging from side to side. Keep your back up nice and straight, your head up looking forward, so you shouldn't be looking down at the ground. Okay, stretch both arms up tall, reaching down to one foot, and up, other foot, and up, both feet, and up, reach through your legs, and up. Good, feet together, Reaching down to your toes and up. In front of your feet, hands on the ground, and up. And behind your feet, and up. Well done. Circling one ankle round. Use your arms to help you balance if you need to. Change direction. And circling the other ankle round. And change direction. Very good. Okay, kicking the legs up in front of you. Opposite hand, opposite foot. Nice straight legs, pointed toes. Leg up as high as you can get it. Make sure your legs are going straight forwards. Shouldn't be going out to the side. Straight in front of you. Nice pointed toes, nice straight knees. Good. Hands on your hips, feet apart. Just leaning backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards. And give everything a shake out. Okay, so we're going to start with turns. We're going to be doing a turn on our toes. We're going to be doing turns in crouches. Then we're going to move to jump turns. We're going to move to spins on one leg, okay? And then we'll finish off with leaps. So we're going to start with our standing turns. We're going to do a turn on our toes. You point it down a little bit. Okay, so if you look at my feet, you're going to start with one foot slightly in front of the other, okay? One foot slightly in front of the other. It's only a little bit like this. It's not too wide apart, okay? Not really far. One foot slightly in front of the other.
You can be trying this as Carly's speaking, guys.
Arms are going to be above our head, okay? Arms up by our ears. All we're going to do first of all is practice going up on our tiptoes and down again with control. Not like this and wobbling all over the place. Nice and controlled. Up, hold for a second, down. Up, hold for a second, down.
Make sure your arms are stretched up right by your ears. The fingers are pointed as well, guys. So if you see, look at Carly, her arms are perfectly straight. She's really stretching her fingers. Your arm control is just as important as your leg control.
Good. Okay. Right, now we're going to try it with the turn. So you put it down onto my feet again. My feet are one in front of the other. My arms are by our ears. I go up onto my toes. My feet don't move, but I pivot. I swivel around and then come down. Watch again. Up on my toes. Swivel, swivel, swivel without moving my feet. And down. My arms are above my head the whole time.
That's nice and controlled the whole time.
So one foot slightly in front of the other. Up on your toes. Control, slow turn, and down. You need to make sure, if your right leg is in front, then you'll turn towards the left. If your left leg is in front, then you turn towards the right. Because if you try to turn the other way, you're going to get yourself tied in knots like this. And that doesn't work. So whichever leg is in front, you turn the opposite way. Okay? Let's have a look at some of these.
So keep practicing that, guys, and then we're going to have a look at you.
Lovely stretched arms, Isla, well done. Good control, Paige. Nice, Natalia.
Remember, you don't need to rush them. This is nice and controlled.
Good, Brooke. Good speed there. Well done, Rihanna. Well done, Tegan. That's good. Keep up the good work. Okay, right. Similar. I'm still doing a turn on our toes. We're doing it in crouch. So, again, one foot's in front of the other. My arms are going to go up to the side for this one. All we're going to do first of all is practice going down into our crouch and up onto our toes. You see my heels come off the floor? My back's nice and straight. I'm not like this. My back's straight and back up. So going from here, crouch, tiptoes, control, stand. Crouch, tiptoes, squeeze nice and tight, stand. Okay, going to do that 5 times, everyone. Off you go. The arms stretch nicely out to the side. Don't let them drop down low. Arms should be in line with your shoulders at all times. Remember that straight back. Don't let yourself lean forward as you do it. Keep your back up straight.
There's some good control here, guys. Well done.
Really good job, everybody. Well done. Okay, once you've done that 5, we're going to add the turn in. So, same again. One leg in front of the other. Arms stretched out. Go down with control up onto your toes. Your feet don't move, but you just spin. Pivot on those toes. And then stand. So one foot in front of the other. Down into crouch, up on your toes, straight back. Control, control, control. And stand.
You see how Carly's arms are out to the side to help her balance, and she's really squeezing her tummy muscles as well, everyone.
Very good. I'm having a look. Crouch down nice and low. Keep going, everyone.
That's good, Gabby. Well done.
Keep that back straight, Amelia. Good, Lily. Your head's up nicely. Lift those arms up a bit higher, Margot. Remember, fingers in line with your shoulders.
Remember, you're trying to turn a half as well, guys.
Excellent. Okay, good job. Right. So the next turn we're going to do is for the jump. So before we do a jump and turn, we're just going to try a straight jump and go over the shapes that we need. So our starting position. Both feet have to be together, okay? Not apart, even a tiny bit. Squeeze them together. Arms raised above your head. Straight elbows, no gap in between your arms and ears. Squeeze in nice and tight, like a pencil. That's our starting position. We then move to a take-off position. Knees bent, arms are behind us, but our chest is up. In this position here, chest and head up, we're not looking down to the floor. We're here. Okay, we do our jump. We finish in a landing shape. Feet and knees are still together. Chest is still up, but not like this. We're here. Head is up. Arms are straight in front of us. Wrists are in line with our shoulders. And then our finishing position again. So let's just try the whole straight jump. So from here, starting position. Take off. Jump. Landing shape. Stretch. Look at my stretch again. My arms are in tight to my ears. They're not floppy. Okay, not floppy octopuses. But nice, squeezy, tight gymnasts. Let's try again. So starting position. Take off. Straight jump. Hold your landing. Hold your stretch.
As you jump up, guys, make sure you really flick through your tiptoes. If you watch closely when Carly does it, she flicks her tiptoes all the way up, and she really pointing her feet down to the floor. See like that?
Sit sideways on.
Swing down, jump all the way up, flick your tiptoes, push them all the way to the floor, and jump as high as possible.
Okay, let's add in our turn. So we're doing a half turn first of all. We start facing one way. The technique is still the same. Starting position, take off position, half turn, hold your landing, hold your stretch. No wobbly feet at the end, okay? If you're in a competition, every time you take a little step on that landing, you'll lose either 0.1 or 0.3 or 0.5, depending on how big the step is. So you've got to squeeze tight on that landing. Make sure your feet don't move, okay?
You can be practicing this, guys.
Lovely landing shapes I'm seeing. Well done. Okay, once you're good at those, you can try a full turn jump. Exactly the same thing. We're turning around a whole circle to face the front again. Starting position. Take off position. A full turn with your arms up. Hold your landing. No wobbling like me.
Oh, look at that.
That would have been a 0.3 off of my score there.
When you spin, you should be, if you can see my finger here, you should spin in in one motion, okay? Not with an arched back or with a bent over back. It should be straight out like a pencil.
If you're struggling, you can try and make 2 half turns together. So you start with your stretch, go to the takeoff, jump, half turn, arms up, put your arms up, finish the turn. Watch that again.
Remember, as you spin, your hands stay up by your ears until you get all the way around and land in that landing shape where your arms out in front of you.
And they need to be up actually here by your ears, not in front of you at all. Has to be turning here. Otherwise, it will throw you off balance. Try another one.
Look at that. 0.1 off of that one.
Just a little 0.1 from your feet being apart. Good effort, guys. Oh, almost, Kiara.
Remember, push them tiptoes right off the floor and keep them nice and pointed downwards.
Good effort, Chinello. Yes, Katie. Stuck that one. Well done. Good effort, Luke and Adam. That's tricky, isn't it? Just that landing. Squeeze nice and tight. Okay, right, guys. That's the finish to our turn section. We're going to move on to spins. But if you want to grab a quick drink before we do that, you've got 1 minute, okay? And we'll move on to spins. If you want to grab a quick drink. Okay, right, is everybody back? Let's see, give me a wave. Yes, 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 I can see you all. Fabulous. Okay, we are moving on to spins. So a spin is a turn on one leg. Now, when we do our spins, we have one leg in front of the other, and we're going to point a toe forwards. The toe that we're pointing forwards, that's the leg that we're going to spin on. So that should be your strongest leg in front of you, okay? Now, all we're going to do, first of all, we're going to keep our arms by our sides. We're just going to get used to the feet. So you're going to point the toe in front of you, then you step onto that foot, and go up on your tiptoe and back down. As you do that, you bring your other knee up in front of you. So point your toe, step onto that toe, up on your tiptoe, knee up and back down. It's not a hop, we're not leaving the floor. We're just going up onto our toes and back down. This leg that comes up, it's not behind us here. It comes up in front of us. Your foot comes next to your knee. So step forwards. Tiptoe, up, knee up. If you're not sure which leg you should do it on, try both and see which one you're stronger at. One with the less wobbles. Point your toe first. Step, knee up, tiptoe. Okay, right now we're going to have a look at our arms. So, whichever leg goes in front, that arm's going to go in front as well. And you're going to bend your elbow slightly. So it's like this. You see that? So it's the same arm. If I've got my right leg in front, it's my right arm. Okay? The other arm is going to come out to the side. Really nice and stretched fingers. Wrist in line with your shoulder. It's a straight line. Don't let it drop down. So we're in this position here. Okay, that's our starting position. Remember, this toe is pointed. Now, as we do what we did before, when we step onto our tiptoes, our arms are going to come from here and lift up to our ears. So we point our toe first. Step, tiptoe, knee up, arms up. Step, tiptoe, knee up, arms up. I'll show you from the side. So we're here, point your toe forwards, step onto that foot, lift your arms up onto your tiptoe, knee up. Just try that a few times.
So pull them up, arms up as high as possible, right next to your ears.
Okay, once you've got the hang of that, we're going to add the turning. Nothing changes with this technique, but you use these arms to start the spin off. So as you bring them up, you're using them to pull and turn your body around. Your head needs to turn in line with your arms. There's one movement. This knee still needs to come up next to your other knee. But step up and finish. As you finish, your arms come out to the sides and your other foot gets pointed in front of you. So I start here. Step knee up as we practice and finish. Let me do it towards you so you can see the finish. We're still bringing that foot next to your other knee. We're still bringing your arms up by our ears. Still nice and controlled. Remember, arm bent, arm straight. As you step, they come up to your ears. Knee up and finish up to the side. As you spin, keep this foot tight to your knee. Let's have a look.
As you spin, guys, make sure your foot doesn't go behind your knee. It's right next to your knee.
So foot touching your knee. Yeah, good effort. Nice, Gabby.
Really pull that foot right in, knee up nice and high.
Just a half.
A nice and controlled half one is what we're working on at the moment, guys.
Good effort.
And we're slowly building up.
Okay, if you want to keep trying the half, that's lovely, Katie. If you want to keep trying the half, then you can. If you think you've got it perfect and you're ready for full spin, then you can. Technique is still the same. Arms are still in the same position, still point that toe forward. As you step onto that toe, bring your other knee up, arms up, around, and finish.
Look at that.
Remember, there shouldn't be a gap in between your toe and your knee. It should be stuck there. Remember, finishing with your arms out to the sides. Good effort, Rihanna. Well done. Nice, Gabby. If you think you're really, really good at it, then you can try doing 1.5 spins. That's very tricky.
Remember, it's nice and controlled. Think about all the technique points that we've given you. Stay nice and tight as you spin.
Remember, if you're still not sure which leg's your strongest, you can try it on both. If you do have something that you can use as a line on the ground, perhaps a gap in between your tiling or something like that, you can try this and see if you can finish with both feet on a line, as if you're practicing for the beam. I've got a line here. Let's see if I can stay on it. So both feet must start and finish on the line. Let's see. Oh, yeah, well done, me. Well done, me. I surprised myself then. I didn't fall off of my beam.
Who wants to see Carly do it on the real beam?
No, nobody wants to see that. If you don't have a line where you are right now, then you can practice on a line somewhere later. Perhaps you've got a line on your pavement, or put down a bit of string on the floor maybe. Some lovely spins. Good effort, everybody. That was a good one, Jasmine. Good effort. Okay, right, that's the end of our spin section. We're going to be moving on to leaps in a moment. So if you want to grab a quick drink, you've got 1 minute to do that. We'll see you in 1 minute for leaps, okay? Okay, we are ready to move on to leaps. We are going to be starting with some chassé steps, okay? Now, whenever we do any of our leaps, our arms should be here, okay? Quite often when you see you leaping around, your arms end up flapping and we look a bit like a big bird, okay? So we must make sure that our upper body, from our hips to our shoulders to our head, is really still. Our legs can be flying around all over the place and we're in the air, but this stays really, really still, no movement at all. So for this position, you have to squeeze your tummy muscles tight, the muscles in your bottom and lower back really squeeze tight, pull your chest up, but relax your shoulders and stretch those arms and fingers. So everything we do, that's the position for your arms, guys, okay? Right, starting with chassé steps. This is a pattern that we do with our feet. We use it to link leaps together. As we do it, we step forwards, we join our feet together, and we step forward with the same leg. So the same leg stays in front the whole time. This leg's in front, other leg joins it, but it's still in front. As you do it, remember to keep those arms out. When you get better, you can speed it up a little bit and try and get some more height off of the floor. Pointing your toes down to the ground. If you do have lots of space, you can start trying to link some together. You can change legs each time, so make sure you can do it on both legs. Very good. Okay, next leap, a cat leap. Now a cat leap is a leap with bent legs, still arms stretched out nicely. You step onto one leg, you bring the other knee up, change, and step again. That's a nice slow one. Just watch one more time slow. Step, knee up, change legs, step. So when it's done fast, it should look like this. Almost like you're riding a bike in the air. Really pull those knees up high into your chest, guys. Remember, your arms mustn't flap around. You've got to stay really still. Oh, who's that one? Luke and Adam, they're really good. Well done. Good at them.
Remember to keep them arms right up.
When your toes down to the ground, guys. Right, if you want to link some of these together, you can do, but there needs to be a little pause in between each one, otherwise you'll look like a galloping horse, okay? So arms out nicely, step, knees up, and pause. Knees up, and pause. Knees up, and pause. Remember I said we can link our chassé step with our leaps, so we're going to try a chassé step cat leap. Chassé step, knees up, in your cat leap. Chassé step, knees up, cat leap. You can also put a chassé step after the cat leap. So, chassé step, cat leap, chassé step, cat leap. Need quite a lot of room for that, so if you haven't got the space right now, maybe try it another time somewhere else. When you go for your socially distanced walk. Remember, keep those arms stretched out nicely. Lots of control you need for this, guys. Okay, as we've been turning, we're now going to try a turning cat leap. So this can be a half turn or a full turn. Step, knees up, and turn. Half turn or a full turn. Because we're doing a turn, our arms need to become up by our ears as we turn, okay? They start out, as you step and turn, they bring up by your ears and back out again. Nice. Remember, you can link that together with your other leaps and decide what you're going to do. Try it all together. I'm going to do chassé step, cat leap, chassé step, cat leap, full turn. When you do gymnastics floor routines, you have to do a leap series in them. So that would be a good one to do. Chassé step, cat leap, chassé step, cat leap, full turn. Nice, Kiara. Finish really strong. Well done, Cass. Good, Isla. Okay, next leap we're going to try is a split leap. Now, when you do a split leap, the idea is that you're in perfect splits in the air. I'm really old, I can't do perfect splits, so you're going to have to forgive my technique on the split leap. You guys will be much better than this than me, I'm sure. So when you do a split leap, the idea is that you leap from one foot to the other, but you make a split shape in the air. Okay? So your legs should be 180 degrees in splits. Now, quite often, you would do a chassé step into this to get some power. So if I slide my arms up to the side, I do my chassé step, and then my split leap. Okay? So the chassé step here is used to get a little bit more power. Arms are still stretched out to the side. Both legs are straight, the front leg and the back leg, nice and straight. If you're getting confused with a cat leap, you can just try from standing. So just step, split leap.
Really push through your toes.
Back leg back. Let's try linking some things together. So I'm going to do chassé step, cat leap, chassé step, cat leap, full turn, chassé step, split leap. It's a lot of leaps. See what combinations you can come up with what space you've got. Nice, Katie. Doing a really good job, guys. Keep going. Nice, Kiara. Good, Natalia. That's it, Paige. Well done. Good, Rihanna. Good combination. Good, Gabby. Oh, lovely. Well done, Lily. Nice chassé step there. Good, Isabella. Good, Brooke. Good, Isla. Well done, everyone. Okay, one more leap we're going to learn. We're going to have a look at a scissor leap. Now, in a scissor leap, it's kind of like a cat leap, so both legs are coming in front of us, but both legs are going to be straight. So our arms are still out to the side. We step, we go kick, kick, with straight legs in front of us. Now, when we do this one, our second leg that we kick up, the second leg has to come up higher than the first leg. Okay, so we're kicking both legs in front of us, but the second leg is the highest leg.
You should be in the air. There should not be one leg just left on the floor, so both legs come off the floor at the same time. Only for a slight second, but both legs are off the floor.
Remember, those legs are straight, those toes are pointed when we do a scissor leap. It's step, kick, kick. Step and kick, kick. Now, let's see if we can come up with another leap combo. Are you ready? So, remember, your arms stay nice and still. We mustn't flap around. Upper body nice and still. Chassé step, cat leap, chassé step, scissor leap, chassé step, split leap. See what combos you can come up with. Oh, lovely split leaps, Katie. Well done.
There's some good control happening here, guys.
Excellent control.
Remember, your arms stay the same unless you are spinning when they go up by your ears.
Yeah, if you're doing a cat leap with a turn, then your arms can come up by your ears. Otherwise, stretch them out to the side, guys. Oh, nice scissor leap, Gabby. And Amelia, nice scissor leap. Well done. Good cat leap, Cass. Nice, Isla. Okay, everyone come back to your screens for me, please. Give me a thumbs up if you've enjoyed learning leaps and turns and spins. Give me a thumbs up. Oh, some double thumbs up there from some of you. That's good. Well done. Excellent. Oh, Gabby's done a really good thumbs up. Oh, quite a few of you have. Very good. Well done. Well, if anyone wants to send in a video of your spins or leaps or turns, then you're more than welcome to. Send in a video. We'd love to watch and see what you've learned. Thank you very much for joining us, everyone. Remember, we've got the quiz tomorrow evening, and then we've got some more classes next week that we'll email out to everybody that you can get involved with. So hope you've enjoyed it, and we'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Bye.
Bye, everyone.